forms of ID to go live.
I know, fucking boomer here. Fucking trying to figure out. This is why my mouse wasn't working. And not that anyone cares, or I don't know if anyone, there's no one here. So there you have it, folks.
Hey.
Hi. We'll see what happens. Oh, look, now some people have arrived. My mouse is not working. Why?
You need to help him with his mouse.
Not working. I probably need to charge it. Would be a starter. I'm gonna see if I plug in my power. Where did I put that at?
Where did you put that?
No one knows. No one knows. I just threw a fucking thing, a power brick in here, and was like, "Oh, I'll plug it in when I get a chance." And I didn't plug it in yet. Where the fuck is the hole? Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, yeah. I'll go get it at some point. Fucking had fucking pure chaos last week or so. Trying to fucking
why can't you drink, Terry?
Shit done for people.
I'm here to not. Well, Terry, cheers from me.
Why can't he drink?
Mm-hmm.
Is this thing gonna work? Hello? I plugged it in. Is it doing
I mean,
anything?
you definitely can.
Oh, yeah, I've done that. That's a bad idea. Didn't realize like what was going to happen and drank like and the worst thing was we were hanging out with our friends at a gay bar. And that is not the place you want to like get nauseous, like projectile vomiting. Because, hey, listen, you know, it's a tough crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were there hanging out, and it was like it was hot. It must have been somewhere around summer. I mean, it's always fucking hot in Florida, but at any rate, yeah, didn't realize that that's what would happen, and drank like one beer, and just started like it just was like, oh shit. We were outside on their patio, leaned over the like little metal fancy thing they had to separate people from coming in, you know, and just started fucking hurling like all over the fucking place, dude. I couldn't even make it to a bathroom. It was fucking like just happened like instantly. I was like, holy shit. I had no idea that that's why you can't have alcohol with antibiotics.
Like, I call it Lyme disease. Fuck.
I don't listen to you know, those things often, but that one is now one that I totally will adhere to, which is no alcohol with antibiotics, which really fucking sucks. And the last time I took antibiotics, I think I switched over to smoking weed, and I don't know if that was during my coughing epidemic or not, but it's just not the same for me.
No, it's not the same. Butt shots do not sign me up. What up, Cab?
Dude.
What up, Neil?
That's just a whole epidemic of things. People putting alcohol in their buttholes.
You should probably not put alcohol in your butthole. It's probably not good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Also, who wants to like either A, have someone shoving shit up your asshole all night, or B, like have to dip into the bathroom and shove a new alcohol soaked tampon up your asshole, or whatever the way you're doing it, or beer bong your asshole? I don't really know how they're fucking doing it.
I was friends with a couple that were definitely into boofing each other with drugs. Damn, Terry, that sucks, dog.
Lyme disease, fuck. You get Lyme disease, you might get that other thing. People that get Lyme disease are the ones who think that they have, what's that fucking, it's like a mental thing that makes you think that you have like strings that you're like pulling out of your body.
Well, the one will make you allergic to red meat.
Yeah, that's bad. But this is like where it causes like a form of like visual psychosis or some shit. And they found out that everyone that has this, Morgellons, something like that.
Most people got to pay for those kind of hallucinations.
Dude, it's not a good one. You literally think that there's like shit coming out of your skin and they start like ripping it out and shit.
Yes.
It's fucking
that is for Metal Mondays.
It's a fucked up thing, man. But yeah, it's not
good. Yeah, it's not good.
Not good. But it's it took them forever. Like they just thought people were like fucking losing their shit.
Right. Ooh. Yeah, man. That sucks, dog. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's no good.
I assume because of a tick or something. That's like the only way you get Lyme disease, right?
I think so. I'm really bad at
Motherfuckers wonder why I don't go outside.
Yeah, remembering that shit. I also think it's like primarily on the East Coast is where that tick that has the Lyme disease is like big on the East Coast primarily. Now Terry's in like Michigan or something, I think, right? So that's not exactly, but like in the New England area, it's real bad.
Yeah, it was bad up where the fuck was I? Tiny little spot up by Boston, but not Boston. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I was up there with a homegirl a couple years ago, and she said it was like one of the worst years of ticks they ever had. She was like, "Don't fucking go out and play around in the fucking creek bed behind the house."
That's no good. I haven't got a tick since I was a little kid. I wish I could fucking hate it.
Yeah, I had one on me when I was a kid. Not a big deal. I had one on me fucking, I don't know, a decade ago coming back from the fucking river. It was just like crawling on me. It was fine.
I got one when I was a kid on the back of my neck, and I think we had a little Dachshund, and it would sleep up on my pillow, like by my head, and we think that she had gotten it, and it like got down on the back of my neck, and I woke up, and my neck was just like real tight and sore.
Yeah,
it's like I don't know what the hell's going on, and then my stepdad came in and lit that thing on fire and got it out. But yeah, it was that was the last time I remember getting a fucking tick. I don't know if I thought I had one, but I can't remember where it was before that. But yeah, I've been pretty fucking lucky with that.
For sure.
Because we have had, you know, going out and playing in the woods and shit, and luckily haven't gotten any poison ivy or fucking ticks. So
poison ivy doesn't do anything to me. It fucks my sister up though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would fuck me up too, but it's been a long time since I got it. So they claim that sometimes you can become allergic to shit just like out of nowhere, like later in your life.
Oh, yeah.
And you can also you can lose your allergies or some fucking shit. Like you can become unallergenic. But yeah, I don't know. Fucking, will the mouse work now? What the fuck is going on here? Did it get crushed or something?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. It's not acting right. Did something get in it? Fuck me, man. It was a good little mouse. I don't know. It was this. I don't really do anything with it besides this.
It's worse the first 2 days.
Fucking horseshit.
Oh. Good luck, Terry. That fucking blows, dog.
Yeah. That's no fun. Has anyone got that shit disease yet from eating Taylor fucking lettuce?
You know, I sure as fuck don't.
I luckily we didn't get it, but that's the company that sells up here at like all our grocery stores. You buy the fucking lettuce. And what's hilarious is I saw that they're trying to blame it on Taco Bell, which also buys their lettuce from them, but somehow the company's not at fault that Taco Bell gets their lettuce from. So evidently all the employees at Taco Bell are just shitting on people's lettuce or something, or rubbing it on their balls. I don't know what they're doing to get it to have this problem that it didn't have when they bought it from the company. It's fucking fantastic, right? It's a false positive, they claim now, because that's did you hear that one yet? the company, someone from the company went and visited the White House, and then it was revealed that that was a false positive.
Oh,
that Taylor caused this problem.
sure.
There you have it for my great bit of information for you. I really fucking hate when something doesn't work, I start to lose my fucking mind.
I understand.
I don't know.
I get it.
I have a hard time letting go of things not working properly. Yeah, good times.
I've been on for like fucking 10 hours today, and it's still hot in here.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were eating too. Grumpy is their brand shit. And listen, it's one thing if they're like, hey, yeah, it was us, and we're our bad, and we need to fix the problem that how it got through or whatever. But to just be like, nah, it's Taco Bell's fault. They just happened to buy their product from us.
Right. Yeah.
Blame them. As if they don't get blamed enough for diarrhea. I saw a thing where someone was like, Taco Bell needs to sue them for what is it called, like slander or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, fucking poor Taco Bell. That being said, though, their prices have gotten kind of outrageous lately, and they need to calm the fuck down with that nonsense.
That's fucking everywhere, man.
Yeah. We just
double cheeseburgers are not supposed to be $5 from McD's. They're supposed to be 99 cents.
Okay, that's been years. Like when I was in high school, you could get like crazy fast food prices, but it's been a while.
We can talk about the same thing. You just don't like that it's happening right now when you're an adult, and it's happening to you right now. It's the same thing. Shit is going up outrageously for no fucking reason all the time, and the pay is not going up.
No, I agree. What I was saying is it's been like, yes, it's been going up steadily forever. I mean, that's just a thing, but it's like spiked. Like things have doubled in the last like year or two.
Well, yeah. Look what the fuck's happening.
Yeah.
That ain't Taco Bell's fault, dog.
No, I get that. It's not. And I know that Taco Bell's not like
that is
the one causing the issue, but at the same time, there's been studies showing that companies just go with it, and they're like, oh, well, prices are going up a little bit. Let's jack them exorbitantly, even though it's not really, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's kind of the company's fault for taking advantage of it.
Cab, if you get diarrhea from eating Taco Bell, you're weak, and your bloodline will be weak, and no one will remember you.
We buy a lot of spinach and the fuck is that green mix get? She's called I can't remember what she it's mixed greens that she gets, but it's got the bitter one in it. Maybe that's arugula. I can't remember. It's like the real fucking like spiky and it's bitter tasting. And I eat this shit raw with like no dressing on it. So that one's just like the spinach we got last time was bad enough. Like I'm usually cool with like baby spinach, but it also was like kind of stringy and it wasn't very babyish. It was more like adult towards it was like thicker leaves and more stringy. Should have been cooked. Wasn't like for eating straight out the bucket kind of shit. Wasn't the same. But yeah, we don't usually eat a lot of just romaine or even iceberg. Occasionally, but not as much as the other shit. Yeah, I mean, it definitely goes through me fast when I eat that stuff, but a lot of stuff does.
Yeah, you're just broken.
Yeah, my stomach's always been like, since I was young, like a hot mess. Yeah, it's probably arugula that I'm thinking of, but it's like
Yeah,
it's a very spiky. It looks like a fucking weed. Okay. I understand what you're talking about now.
What up, Apex?
Hello. Yeah, there's been a few people that have done stuff. It's just, not in everyone's wheelhouse. But what do I know? Howdy. I saw one of the things that I watch occasionally is that guy that goes around doing all these eating contests, not contests, but like challenges. Yeah. And he travels all over the fucking world doing these things. And he has done many of them in France, which leads me to believe that, as much as Merceau likes to make it seem like only Americans are gluttonous, that they have some gluttonous fucks in France as well. And, listen, I know we do it better than anyone else, but they also have like an astonishing amount of like in European countries, like American themed restaurants were just fucking hilarious because he goes to all these things and it's fucking ridiculous.
Sup, chicken fried.
Fucking hell, man. Howdy. But fucking butter sluts. I do like me some butter.
Yeah, dog. It's basically its own food group.
It's been hot as fuck today when we went to go grab beer.
I think the high index today was like 110 here.
Oh, fuck that. Jesus, fuck.
It's been nasty for like 2 weeks, dog.
I would die. Way to make me shut the fuck up real quick, though. I think the car.
My bad.
It was like 82 or some shit. And I'm like, I'm dying.
Your dick hole. God damn, I wish it was 82 here. Fuck you.
I'm dying. I was like sweating and shit sitting in the car. I'm like, it's so hot. Fucking dying. And this motherfucker's like, it was like 110. I'm like, oh, well. there goes me bitching about it being hot.
I didn't mean it like that, but yeah.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
You got no AC in your fucking car?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to sit there running it when she was in the Walmart. I didn't know how long it was going to take. I didn't, so sometimes
max AC taking a nap.
Yeah, I after Walmart, I learned my lesson, but at the same time, it was like we had to go to a couple different places to grab medicines and shit, and it was fucking a nightmare. So, yeah, it was fucking no good. Dude, after moving up here, I lived in fucking Florida hell, but like after the first year or two, you acclimate. And I remember like the next like summer, maybe it was the second summer we were there, it started to get like to 70 degrees and I started sweating going outside. I was like, fuck this, can't do it.
Yeah, dude, over 70 is sweaty for me. Like I don't like anything over 70.
No, we had the AC running. So we have one of those portable ACs in our bedroom that you have to like vent out through a window with like a tube. It's not like a window unit. It's like one of the ones on wheels that you can just move around. Well, the fucking cats last night attacked the tube and knocked the tube out of the back of it. So I woke up and it's just shooting hot air into the fucking room. I'm like, you little fuckers, you little anything new they have to try to climb on, jump on. Fucking they turn it off. They like the beeping noise when they walk across the buttons. So they're constantly like turning fans.
They're getting too smart. You might have to cage them or put them down, dude. They're gonna start eating. They're gonna start wearing your clothes. And
yeah, if they had thumbs, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
They're already like way too much fucking ridiculousness.
One moon. We are.
Nah, man, I'm all about the violence. Yeah. Violence is very necessary.
Ain't no revolution.
The thing is like
won by walking in a fucking parade.
I agree with listen, if I'm not saying just fucking killing random people or some shit. That's not what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of people out there that don't need to be fucking living anymore.
They rhyme with nice.
Man, there's so many.
What up,
yeah.
8 and 8?
I'm not for just like, I don't like when innocent people just get, fucking fucked over and killed and all this shit all the time. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that I
consider it less.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
If this was like old West days when you didn't really get in trouble for that kind of shit.
Holy fuck, dog.
Like, here's the thing. Would I get taken out pretty fast because of what I was doing? Probably.
Sure, maybe.
Not going to say otherwise. But I would have some fun. I would get some notches on that belt.
Hey, man, I ain't never had that shit happen around or to people I've seen or like in my neighborhood, but I'm definitely going to jail or getting shot. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. There's we need a fucking epic redo in the way this shit's going. This some fucked up shit. Other countries be burning shit down by now, like
bruh,
for shit that's going on in this country.
Very
I
much.
mean, they fucked. Was it? I think it was even in France. They were like fucking with farmers or something. And
the farmers shut the fucking whole interstate system down.
They went and started just spraying shit all over the police station and all over government buildings.
Dude, they also like shut the roadways down. They parked like thousands of tractors on the interstate.
Yeah, man. Good luck with your sickness.
All right, bro. Get some rest.
Yeah.
You limey bastard.
But yeah, definitely. I don't know if you've ever tried drinking while taking antibiotics. It is not worth it. I had like one large beer and then just instantly fucking projectile vomited.
Not good.
It is not fun whatsoever. But yeah. Fuck me, right? Oh, man. Have you been getting some shit done? You said a couple weeks back you're going to start on my knife. How's that coming along?
Oh, so it's totally almost done. I'm gonna ship it out tomorrow, I swear.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Holy fuck, I'm the worst person when it comes to shipping shit. I am fucking a horrible human being.
Shit, no, I didn't start that bitch, but I finished up fucking Fred's, got that out.
Yeah, you sent me a video of that. That looked cool.
Thanks. Almost done with this one I'm working on now. And then
who knows?
Things like your knife and several others.
Yeah, right. It's like I've said before, man. If money comes in, that's the most important thing.
Well,
you got to make that dollar holler, as the kids say. That's why
those dollars.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do live last week. Fucking someone's like, hey, I need to get a bunch of shit done by the end of this month. And so I busted my ass like working on shit. And then I'm sending the dude stuff. And I'm like, man, he was like fucking occasionally it happens. I'm talking about like doing graphic art for people so I can just, email that to them, which is very easy. If I could email everything to everybody, be no problem. But unfortunately, you can't email packages yet. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what everyone's, like Star Trek or some shit where you can just like particle, something down. Everyone had a little printer in their house.
A replicator.
Yeah, whatever, some shit like that.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Yeah, I listen, the only person that has any right to bitch at me right now about me not shipping shit is no, that's not true. There's 4 people that I'm so there's 5 people right now.
Well, it's really 4 though.
It's 5 total.
Hey, now it's 5.
Well, it was 1 + 4.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So Ant, I sold him the knife and I haven't shipped it to him yet. It's just sitting in my desk. It's sitting on my desk. Need to do that. I'm a piece of shit. Got it. And then the paintings that I need to send out to the people from forever ago. But you know, that's whatever. You know, I'm just a slack ass piece of shit. You know, here I am.
You whole slack ass.
See, now I need to send you stuff, but I need to send a lot of people stuff. But these are things that I actually like promised to get to people. So that's like, if it's like, oh yeah, I'll send you some stickers when I get around to it, that I might die before that happens. We don't really know. You know, you'll have to hit up Chamiette. I'll try to tell her where the stickers are kept in my mountain of nonsense in this room. And, you know, she'll try to take care of you. But other than that, like, you know, there's a amount of people that I'm like, you know, have made things for, need to send shit to, but at the same time, it's like, motherfucker, you know, was up till like 7. What time did I go to bed last night? 8, 9. I was working fucking late. I was working till 4 or 5. Then I ate food and then started drinking and drank till like 7 or 8 in the morning and then went to sleep, I think. Something like that. So, you know, getting up and then making it to the thing in time didn't happen. No, okay, yeah, my bad. Fred or Ed is painting. I took pictures of it the other day. I'm going to send you a picture of something.
What's up, Fed?
Soon. So yeah, that brings the tally up to 6 people that I definitely need to send shit to. Because I am a horrible person. But yeah, I don't think you're the one who's you'll probably outlive me anyways. The way things are going.
That's probably gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah, the way things are going in my brain. Like it's who knows? Who fucking knows?
We just chilling, dog. We just
luckily I've had a steady flow of my depression medicine and I haven't got fucked on that one in a couple months, so it kind of helps, but it's not always like enough. So this falls under things I made that I should send to people, but it's not like
you can bully him, Nate. It's fine.
Yeah, you can definitely bully me. But it's not like something that they already like should have in their possession. This is just like, you know, I'm a storefront that teases things that could be bought and then has yet to fucking the
exclusivity is in knowing that it exists, not owning
it. Yeah, right. Oh fuck, man! I've you don't know how many times at like 6 o'clock in the morning I'm sitting there working on shit, being like, I wish there was more hours in a day. Like I could like multiplicity myself. I never watched that movie with Batman.
Oh, you're definitely like number 5.
I don't even know what that means. I haven't watched the movie, but I want to like, I just want to split myself and have like 10 of me to
doesn't ruin it. Do you care about it? I mean, this is
the movie's been out for like 30 fucking years, right?
So basically, like each clone just gets a little like
shittier and shittier,
less okay.
Yeah, I get you.
So one of them's just like, pizza. Seriously, like they
that's
just
me right off the bat.
One's really not smart, and then they just get like dumber and dumber.
Not a good starting point, is what you're saying. If I'm already number 5.
No, that movie's actually funny as fuck, though. Like it is.
I haven't seen.
Well, I remember it being. I haven't seen it in 20 fucking years, but Billy Trident is a fucking wild madman.
Yeah, man. Everything like I, shoot for goals and just constantly letting myself down. It's the way of making stuff. I'm constantly making shit. I was sitting in the van, sweating my ass off, drawing on my tablet, making stupid shit.
Yeah.
I was making a devil that has a dick for a nose. You know, but it's, you know, why? I don't know. It's just like something that comes into your head, and then you just like got to get the fucking, you know, shit going. And I don't know what'll ever come of this devil with a dick for a nose. But it's there now.
I made 9 pounds pulled pork today.
It's usually when I get stuck doing client shit for, you know, like trying to get it done and having like just a big job to get over is when I get like other ideas for stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? And so then I'll try to like, as soon as that's done, then I just go through like a fucking shit fest of making, you know, that kind of stuff. So over the weekend, I did some painting, did some fucking designing stuff on the tablet and shit, just personal things and whatnots. What that is?
See that?
I mean, I can see it, but I can't tell what it is because I'm blind.
It's like it's a poker that One Moon like hand carved.
Oh, right on. Did I know he was hand carving stuff, or did I not know that?
I didn't know he was till you sent me this.
Yeah.
I don't know where the bottom part is. There's a bottom. I put it
Yeah, I'm
boxes.
What kind of casting are you going to do? I saw we want to do the metal casting shit, like brass and whatever, shit like that. Start doing some of that stuff, but
sorry, One Moon, I can't show it out. I don't know where the bottom is.
Also, since I will get that stuff, I'm going to do some resin casting.
Resin casting, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna, because you can just do that with pressure pots and silicone molds.
Yeah,
and that's not that expensive to get into.
No, that's actually decently cheap to get into, as far as like, get a decent pressure pot, and then after that you're good to go.
Yeah, you can get one for a decent size one for I think like under $200. And a little air compressor, and it's not too terribly hard. After a while, that's what will happen with me doing the like little figures, is it'll go from, instead of me busting my ass sanding every single 3D print, it'll become resin casted at some point down the line.
Have you ever looked into, did you do a decent amount of infill on most of yours, right? Like they're pretty sturdy.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever looked into like a light pressure sandblasting to smooth the outside out, or homogenize it, if you will?
So the thing with
I don't know if that's even possible. I have no idea.
It might be. I haven't tried. There's a couple techniques that I haven't tried, just because the way that like the 90% of the areas that need are just like the top of the head, and then a few spots where maybe something, especially on the older ones, before I redid all my settings, I went way too full tilt at printing shit once it started coming out at like probably 80% of what I should have done. And now that just leaves a lot of, after I rechanged the settings and the supports were just popping off, and no need for fucking going back and cutting so meticulously, right, and all that shit. But now that I already have all that shit, I'm not going to just not fucking, use them now that I found it, can do it easier for me. The quality's the same. It's just how easy it is to finish the product. Right. I've got a fuckload of them just sitting around that need to be finished.
And that's kind of what I thought about, like the sandblasting thing. If you're going to paint them anyway, then it would give it a nice even.
Possibly, yeah, possibly. I don't know.
Or I know some materials you guys use to print. I don't know which ones, but you can like soak them in like fucking alcohol or acetone or some shit.
So, yeah, they don't actually soak
like
it, but
like atmospherically soak it.
Yeah. You put it in a bin.
It'll like smooth it out and like make it glossy, right?
But see, at the same time, you're losing detail.
Okay. So
you know what I mean? Like, depending upon the style of the print, like some things wouldn't be that bad. Or the bigger ones, but I only made a few of those anyways.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the detail's bigger,
They
so
when
it's
you
gonna
do that,
affect
those
it
things.
less.
Yep.
But like the last little thing that I made here to send to Ant, if I ran it through that, it would just like lose the hours and hours of shit that I fucking designed on it.
Yeah,
It would be like, fuck me, right?
Yeah, I didn't know how much it actually changed the surface. You know what I mean? Like, I've never actually done it. I just know enough to get.
I've watched quite a few videos on it, and yeah, it's like
definitely lose some fine detail.
Yeah, it's like, you got to time it, you got to try it a few times, see what But also, I've seen people like hit it with a flame and fucking smooth it that way. Haven't tried any of that shit. That I have done some shit with flame indoors. Terrible idea, because you're huffing that fucking shit and it is not good for you. But it was like, I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. When I sent Big Red over some of the original little like coffin, like pocket trash things with the beads, the bottom of the bead I was just hitting with a little bit of flame to like smooth it over, and to like, because it's so fucking small and tight that there was like a little bit of layer lines and some looseness there that I just fucking hit with that, and it looked fine. But yeah, you don't want to be huffing that shit indoors.
No. Yeah, that's why I already made this elaborate ass fucking vent outside.
Yeah, I have a big container thing for the resin printer, and it's got a tube and a fan and shit, and it's like airtight and it sends it out. But for this guy, since I'm not really using anything that's like super, I'm just using the regular PLA.
Yeah, he started playing with like the fucking carbon fiber shit.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff that you have to use the higher melt temperatures and shit can
he had to build like an internal heater for the inside of there, and then he had to modify the hot end to get it hotter.
Yeah, so this Legu, the reason I bought this one was a decent price, and then secondly, it's got like the bed you can temperature like pretty hot. Yep. And then it's supposed to be able to be used for the higher end heat shit. As far as the nozzles that it comes with are, the metal that it needs to be to do like higher level shit if you want to. But also it was just like at the time a decent price. It got a lot of shit because they originally released it and they said they were going to do something like what Ernie's has with the multi feeder thing.
Yeah.
And then as time progressed, they just came out with another machine that automatically had that like available.
Oh,
and people were like, what the fuck? You were supposed to like, we bought this thinking, and then late after that, then they made the add-on. But see, I don't give a fuck about multicolor printing. The only thing it would be good for is so that way, if your spool runs out, you can just have another spool ready to go and you don't have to come back and babysit it.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like I've even had it run out of, I have a little Creality humidifier or dehumidifier heater thing.
Yeah.
That feeds into this. And I've had it run out of filament, and I just put another roll in there and hit play again, and it's fucking came out like not a problem whatsoever.
Nice.
So it didn't like, offset anything. The only time there's ever been problems is if something shakes the fucking house enough to fuck up, where it's sitting, that it becomes a fucking issue. But, outside of that, it's been fucking holding decently as far as all that nonsense is concerned. But fun. I have to grab another beer. I'm drinking at a rapid pace because it's so fucking hot. Or maybe not a rapid pace. I don't even know how long we've been on here for. Oh yeah, it's been 39 minutes. That's fucking slow. If I had a fucking mouse, I'd fucking be able to mute myself. I'll be right back.
What up, motherfuckers? Y'all quiet and shit. Ain't nobody commented in like fucking almost 10 minutes. What the fuck are you bitches doing? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking joking me? The fuck? Oh, there's only 5 of you in here now? Oh, that makes sense. I apologize for my outburst. Only 5 people in here? Where the fuck is everybody? Who the fuck are they watching? Demonoc, that is fucking ridiculous, dog. What the fuck? Also, super creepy. Also, I mean, not in like many years have I done this, but have you ever watched hobby horse races? Some of the most, and these are like people with like non-disabilities. Like these are normal people doing this. Shit fucks me up. Acrylic, eh? That's crazy. I don't know shit about that. D Metal, what up, dog? Wait, you just shed a tear. What happened? Because I was talking shit. I think you'll be alright. The Predator will make you feel better, or it'll make you scared. I wish I was that dude that could like make videos about myself and be like, look at this hot ass fucking knife. Look how fucking cool it is, man. Look how fucking much you want it. Ah, that shit gets on my nerves.
It gets on my nerves too.
This is gross to me, dude. And again, I mean, I don't knock the hustle if you're after money. I mean, obviously you got to do things to get money that I wouldn't do normally. But come on, man. Just talking about how cool you are, like how cool your shit is. Like, just give it a rest. Just show it off. Let it speak.
It's either A.
It's a personal take. I get it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of
that dude that's been all like flaunt my shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I guess it depends. You should be better, more at it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, as far as my business goes, yeah, for sure.
But that's just the way it goes.
Just can't.
Demonoc needs to be more at it. We all need to be a little bit more, but not to the cringe level,
right?
Which is where most of the thing is like we see stuff and we're like, that's just fucking cringe.
Yeah.
And then we don't want to get anywhere near that because we don't want to, and that's what's the problem is. I think if we didn't see other shit and the way other people make us fucking like, I unfollow so much shit because as soon as a company like shares something by someone that I think is cringe, I'll just be like, nah, fuck this. I can't do that anymore. Like getting rid of Melissa Backwoods has been like, I've unfollowed so many companies because she'll pop up in their feeds. And I'm like, I really didn't need to be following this company anyways. Like, why am I following stupid shit like fucking Kaiser or some dumb shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man.
Don't need to fucking follow it anyway. So fucking, hey, that fixed that problem for me. But it happens like, all over the place. Like you just follow Blade Show and you're going to fucking see that. And I was like, do I need to follow Blade Show? It's like, I'll just fucking get rid of this too. Because really, I don't go. I don't know if I ever will go at this point because there's other conventions and other shit that are closer that I'd rather go to Designer Con in California than I would.
Have you ever gone to that show that's coming up in like 4 days? The Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational?
No, I haven't. No. Back when I knew and talked to some other people that lived in this area, had talked about possibly going, but
I was going to try to make it up there and I couldn't fucking swing it this year.
Yeah. Once again, anything that I'm going to be spending money going someplace, it's probably going to be more art related for me at this point than knife shit because I'm not really buying. I'm not going to be buying anything.
No, I get that, man. Fuck it. I wouldn't go to knife shows if I wasn't a maker, probably.
Yeah, and it's not. Hey, if that's what people are into.
I'm not like a collector. I have knives, but like I don't actively collect fucking knives.
I did for a short minute. I ran,
short, man.
And then I was like, this is once I got back into doing more art, it became like obviously like, oh, I should just spend money doing this. And if I buy something like that, then that's honestly just things that I, would rather yeah, I watch a lot of like different art content just to like try to like make my brain stay focused on that shit instead of other stuff. But plus I just like getting stupid random ideas that I then try out. That's one of the things that's like always I don't have. I mean, some people say I have said that I do for certain things, but my style is non-existent. It's just I because I was a graphic designer for so long, I had to do all styles,
right,
of art.
Tattooing, yeah,
right, yeah. So you kind of got to do a little bit of everything. So like when it comes time for me to just make something, it's like every day it could be slightly different. Now, some people be like, that fucker only paints skulls, and yes, I do paint a lot of fucking skulls, but that doesn't mean that's like the only, you know what I mean? Like, right. And I can vary all over the place with that shit. But yeah, it's like right now, if it came to buying knife stuff or buying like art supplies or going to an art event or something like that, where I spend money, it's definitely going to be, I still look at knife shit. And I'm still very excited for the day in which Donnie's knife enters my that he will maybe make me. I don't know. We might have a fucking blow up before then, and I may never get a knife. Who fucking knows? But it's like I have a style. Like when it comes to like all the stuff I've made for like pocket metal, like for my Instagram for that account. Obviously, I keep it in like a certain style. But then just random shit that I do for myself is kind of all over the place.
Style is a long question, Demon Eye.
For a while, I was doing
for a long topic.
These kind of like my loose, what I called like modern folk art.
Hey, I've tattooed one of those guys.
So it's not in any way, shape, or form symmetrical on purpose. It's not, movie. You know what I mean? It's like supposed to be like folk art, but of something that's not typically what people make folk art. And then I did it in a way in which is not also the way folk art is done. Thus me calling it my modern version of folk art. Even though people still do that, whatever. I don't know, maybe it's a stupid name for it. But I do lots of stuff like that where it's and then lately I've been doing more spastic shit. Like this thing, going back to the skulls, where I just like slapping and using like a palette knife to paint most of the shit and stuff with. So,
that one's dope. I like that.
Like the black and white one also. And Donnie's thing was just, it wasn't a palette knife, but it was just like a giant brush. And then the thing that this thing evidently glows in black light, which is kind of cool. I'll have to hit that thing with a light here in a minute. Then you guys might remember this thing that was sitting behind me. I added some more paint to this. See? So you can't see it because of the lighting color in here, but it's like fucking like neon green and chartreuse.
That looks wild, dude. It's got like, it looks wild, man. You did good with like the depth and shit.
I'm gonna layer a little bit more in there, but yeah, I was doing a little bit of shadowing more on it than what I was. But this just started off as like black and white random shit on a canvas, and then I was like, oh, I kind of see a face, and that's because I was watching some old dude who said that's how. And funnily enough, oh shit, let me actually grab that light because it's now glowing even more than it was when I set it down there. For some reason, it's getting like a black light effect. Where did I put that light? Anyways, he was like, some dude, I think he's from like Spokane, was like, he just puts a bunch of shit on a canvas and then stares at it like we were talking about, just staring at walls. And So at a certain
Demon Eye, that's fucking equally as disturbing as that one thing, that fucking doggo you did, but in a different way.
Yeah, so it's kind of got like some glowing, but what's cool is when it's not in direct glow light, it kind of has like a cool fucking like subtleness to it that was kind of looking pretty.
That's fucking gnarly, dude.
And this one was doing the same thing. Like, I don't know how it'll show up, but like the green parts were like hitting subtly in the, I don't know. It was there's a purple light over there and it was hitting it good. But it was like when it was sitting on the floor, I was like, oh, that looks really like too much light. And it's like goes a little too far and there's way too much contrast, but a little bit. And it like makes it pop in a fun way. I tell you what, though, my friend used to have blacklight paint like that painted on his walls. Big, crazy, like almost like looked like what are those lamps? The lava lamps, like shapes. And we would get real fucking high, and then you put on those glass, those 3D glasses from the laser light shows, and it makes the wall like separate into parts where every color is on its own plane, and that shit looks fucking amazing. If you're in, high and doing stuff and whatnot,
doing stuff and whatnot,
doing stuffs and whatnot. And you're into silly, trippy shit. Like black light.
Yeah, I wasn't that kid with my own shit, but definitely hung out with a bunch of kids with rooms like that.
Yeah, his room was fun like that. There was something else I was.
Goddamn hippies.
Fuck, man. But yeah, then I also like started taking just photos of the paintings and then doing digital shit with them. I don't know if it'll show up here. Let's see here. Where is my folder? Running them through scan and trace, which takes anything and turns it into a black and white image. There's been different versions of shit like that throughout time that I've used, for screen printing stuff where you draw shit by hand and then scan it in, make it fucking vector and clean it up and whatnot. Well, that's what this does. The tablet or Adobe has software now. You can actually get it on your phone for free, I think, called Adobe Capture.
Little hoodie in there, Bobby. Like a Bobby.
Is this file not showing up again?
Hello with the Predator.
Hello. I've been having like a shit time with things.
Would you like to hold me in your hand?
Shit not wanting to show up. What the hell is this man talking about?
Man, the homie Kenman can fucking do the creepy, rapey neighbor from Family Guy, the old guy.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that voice too.
His voice. Yeah, dude, like he does a really good one too. Like,
I haven't heard it in so long, but I used to do it like fairly decently. That's one of the fucking voices I could do at some point in my life. So the black and white painting, for instance, I took a photo of that and then did it vector, and then added like a little fucking coffin-shaped Randemanoid logo in that fucking thing. Just making like silly graphics and shit. Who knows? Maybe someday when I get back to working on my website, I'll have stuff up there for put on shirts and stupid shit. Oh, not what I was looking for.
You do all right at the event one moon, at least for your fucking pain.
What event did he go to?
I don't know. He was selling shirts and shit though.
Oh, right on.
But this motherfucker should not. I mean, he should be because money, but he should not be out doing that shit.
Was it insanely hot?
No, he's like, oh fuck, he got sick. He got he's got to give himself fucking. He's got like an IV in him right now. that he has to like administer things to.
That's horrible and no good.
Yeah, he got like a blood infection or whatever. He's talked about this. It's not like private. Yeah, he got all fucked up. This motherfucker is a bad motherfucker, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go work this fucking show." And I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah, that's no good.
Oh, that sucks, One Moon.
I hate that my fucking mouse is not working yet.
Y'all want some funkadelic non-AI art fucking teas or whatever? Check One Moon out. I know there's only 5 of you in here, and you probably all own shit by them, but I gotta say it. People might watch this.
Got rained out before it started. How what a shit.
It sucks, dude.
Fucking,
So I bet it was fucking not easy for you to get all that shit set up.
yeah, that's fucking horrible. Once again, we've talked about this in the past. You and your, you say it almost sounds like I don't know which way to view your stance on this. Hey, look!
I feel you, One Moon.
This dude, he hasn't been able to show up for a hot minute.
Hey there, honey bear. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, that's you gotta, you know, that's part of the fucking hustle, right? Fucking making shit and spending money on stuff. Maybe one day you'll sell it. Hopefully you don't fucking kill yourself, going too deep in the losing of monies.
Right.
This was a separate version.
Oh, kind of got some Frankie vibes.
A similar idea. Yeah, this was like taking 2 different paintings and then slapping them together like a skull, 2 skulls, and then there you have it. And then add in some text that I drew on top of it. Because, fun stuff. But yeah, that's, just taking painting. I actually started fucking around with like one of the painting that you want.
Well, what are you doing to it now, for fuck's sake?
Oh, no. Took photos of it. Because I like people have like, make prints of,
I mean, you should sell prints of your work.
But that I don't want to sell like prints of the exact thing.
Okay, you want to like modify it a little bit as a print,
make it different, and if someone likes it, they like it, whatever. Or if they don't like it,
I can understand that too.
And these may be things like in 5 days, I look at it, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing making this? Because that happens like so much. I'll make something just out of the fucking.
Dude, that's everything we make all the time, bro. Sometimes we're like,
sometimes
I
make something.
What the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, don't know. So then I took and made this out of the painting that I did for you. So it doesn't look like it's obviously.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, that's right.
But then it's like just a random little fucking thing.
The background looks all like digital camo-ish.
So all the stuff in the background, all my textures that I use for shit.
Damn, honey bear. Fucking our homie Terry just is dealing with that right now. The exact same thing.
I took a bunch of photos of black and white. Or did he say he's sick too?
With a tick bite.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking nuts. But yeah, so I've been taking either photos of paintings and like so like I have this one that's just got like a lot of fucking splattery shit all the fuck over it, right? That's basically all it looks like is a black and white thing. It was something else at one point, but I just took a fucking bunch of pictures of that and then ran it through the software so that way I can use my own texture splattery things as texture shit in the backgrounds.
Excuse me.
To like change up. And then also I took some photos of wood. I have some like wood that's very like got some holiness and very aged shit, makes for good patterns and textures, and rust. Took photos of some rusty shit and fucking did the same thing. But yeah, I like to make all my own textures, not use pre-fucking made shit
Oh, that's
for
awesome.
anything like that. Just because it's not like it's like super hard to do. You don't even, you can just take photos of like anything in nature. It may or not work for you, or rust. People should be able to find rust. Granted, a lot of these, like I said, are pieces of paintings, and then I'll just fucking crop it in there and shit and fuck with it. But it helps, make a huge difference between the original painting and then this kind of shit. What the fuck, like I said, what I'll ever end up doing with it is beyond me. Who fucking knows? But it's something to fuck with in my free time. Yeah, man, I've it can be fucking super, super rough.
Well, man, I've been meaning to call you, dog. I'll probably give you a call tomorrow at some point.
Shit is fucking definitely not easy. Fucking shit, man. What is this? Oh, my shit fucking. I kind of fucking almost probably killed my fucking tablet because I was converting so many pieces from paintings. And then it's like saves them automatically to the fucking Photoshop cloud thing, so that way it works on cross-platform shit. And I was just going fucking AWOL on it, and then it was like taking forever to fucking like reload into my tablet, and then it started like glitching out on me. It's been good stuff.
Nice.
Fucking shit.
Working your little robot too hard,
dude. It used to like be so flawless, and now because I just like straight fucking tortured it over the weekend, it's like glitching out on me hardcore. This is the last thing I'll make you fuckers look at for now. Turn, motherfucker. So I had done a painting for Ant, and then I took the idea from his painting and made it into one of the like figures, the little dudes with the little demon, but I made it more stylized after his painting. And then I took the render of that figure and then turned that into a graphic after that. And so it's gone through its paces like multiple fucking times. But I made like another variant of this, but I guess it crashed and didn't save. So this isn't like what it looked like earlier today. But who knows if I'll still have that one. I might have backed it up to Dropbox too. That's the thing, man. It's like it's getting so fucking janky. It's sometimes writing over or not writing over the right files.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Which is, nope, not that. Let's go to, where's the button at here? View in folder. Where's that at? Show in folder. That's what it is. Yeah. Fuck me, right? Technology. It's fucking trying to shit on my face. Yep, I guess I lost what I did on that today. That's awesome. Not a big deal, I guess.
That sucks.
Fucking robot. It's not like a big thing. Like there's other shit that I was definitely like spent a lot more time like working on, like my dick nose demon. That thing's been through like 20 renditions.
Priorities, y'all.
What's that?
I said priorities.
Yeah, right. It's just you get an idea and then you like start
Get it,
fucking
dude.
with
I
it,
know.
and then it's like even though you're like I don't know what I'm going to do with this, it just becomes like I want to at least see it through in my head. And what better time than when you're sweating your balls off waiting for your loved one to get done grabbing random shit at grocery stores and pharmacy. The fucking pharmacy drive-through was closed down and I had to go inside and fucking actually talk to a fucking human being, which was fucking nonsense. I didn't do it though. She luckily did it for me, which is fantastic. Because I don't want to have to talk to people if I don't want to, if I don't have to. Kind of fucking bullshit. And then I found out that there was like something in this software that I didn't really want to, like, wasn't using, but it was this awesome option that they had, and then they fucking took it away from the software.
BOOHOO.
I don't know what that means.
Boo-hoo?
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. I thought this was like a
It's just like it's used a reference from the Breakfast Club, really only.
is there a part where they spell it out like that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't fucking remember shit.
I do, and I've seen that movie way too many fucking times.
I've seen it a few times, and I like the movie. And
I'm pretty sure Judd Nelson said at one point, like BOOHOO.
Yeah, man, did it just happen recently? I'm guessing. I don't really know.
Yeah, very recently.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I think he might. No, I think he's out of the hospital now, but he was in the hospital for fucking a while.
No, I'm talking about his dog.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, yeah. So that happened, and then he was in the hospital.
That's a fucking that's a fucking shit fucking amount of shit. I don't know how long it's been going on.
It hasn't been very long.
But
Been like
no fun.
weeks, month. I don't fucking time means nothing to me now. So,
dude, I'm so fucking bad at that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. Unless
dude. I mean, fuck. I barely leave my house other than for like smokes, the store, or like liquid nitrogen. So every day is the same.
I don't know what the fucking
Yeah.
Christ, man. I haven't had pixie sticks since I was in like middle school, and that was like the last I remember
You
having.
get all this shit in your bag in case I got a jam.
What? I'm guessing that's from
Breakfast
another.
Club quotes.
Oh, is it? Jesus Christ. When did you last watch that?
Fucking probably a decade ago.
Oh, really? And dude, my brain cannot hold on to that kind of information.
Yeah, this is why I can't do like high theory math.
If it's
There's no room left for it.
There are like certain little quotes from random, but not like that many quotes from the same movie.
Literally recite almost entire movies, and too many of them to be proud of.
Oh, that's too much. Like Chamiette's parents were like, her dad was always quoting Sling Blade, and so I watched that. Yeah, I watched that shit enough that like with them, because at first
other quotes that are like way inappropriate, so I won't say them. But
what's fucking hilarious is when I first met them, I thought he was like really big into like movies, because he was always like. But then I found out it was only like 3 movies he was quoting.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that he was big into movies. He just really liked these 3 movies.
That's all he had. That's all he had.
Yeah. So like 3 or 4 movies he was always like quoting. And then he has like a very, like, he'll like the most random, like none of it goes together or makes sense. It's like Sling Blade, Christmas Vacation, with Chevy Chase and that. So it's like those 2 movies, like you wouldn't like just automatically.
No, not for most average folk that like Christmas Vacation and they aren't watching Sling Blade at the same time. No.
Yeah. It's so there's just like
weirdos like us, yes, but
yeah, it was. I can't remember what the other movies are, but it was not a lot, and they were kind of very like all over the place. And then he'll just like randomly, like, he was like listening to NPR one day, and he's like, heard about fucking, what was it, like a Transporter movie with Jason Statham.
Oh fucking hell!
He heard they were talking about that on like NPR or some shit. I don't know. He's like, let's go watch that movie, and we're like, this is so fucking random. So we went and watched a train.
The first one, the Transporter. Yeah,
dude. The thing that's fucking hilarious is I think it was like number 2.
I mean, arguably the second one is better, but well, the car chase is better than the second one.
It's funny to start a series like, because there's I don't know how many of those, but just to like randomly.
But it doesn't matter at the same time at all. And they're not good. Is it a mindless action movie to watch that has a car chase in it? Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I got a sick affection for mindless action film. I do. I watch that. If I want to be mindless, I will watch something like that. Because my brain can just shut off and be like,
I randomly came across this guy who I guess he would best, like, he just makes YouTube videos talking shit about modern trends, fads, but it was like about AI is the reason I found it. He was like shitting on AI art. And so I watched the video, and he was pretty funny in it. And then so I just watched a bunch of his other stuff. Like, you could just listen to it because he just rambles and rants on about shit.
Sure.
But he evidently loves Fast and the Furious, because so he'll be sitting there like talking mad shit about something, wearing a Fast and Furious fucking t-shirt. And he's like younger than both of us. He's like, you know,
I mean,
mid-20s.
I get it to an extent because, you know, they became, I mean, they made
Tokyo Drift
like superhuman, and
he said he watched like Tokyo Drift like hundreds of times or something. I'm like, that's just fucked up.
Dude, the Mission Impossible movies, like, that's my thing.
I can't fucking Tom Cruise. I just can't.
We're horrible. All right, the first one is amazing. That film is fucking great, and I will go die on a hill on that. But the rest of the entire 9 other movies they made, shit trash, total shit trash. But dumb, semi-comedic, mindless action movies, yes.
Yeah, and I totally you know, this has been me for for a few years now. Not that I'm trying to, like, you know,
I know you got the setback now with the health issue, but bruh, your knives are fucking already looking fucking banging. You've been doing the shit short time filming. You got all the right shit. You'll be on it, dude. You bounce back like you always do.
Yeah, man. It can reality can be too much sometimes.
Back to life.
Oh, man. I won't say that's a deep cut, but that's just old.
Yeah, that shit is old.
Oh, fucking hell, man. But yeah, like, it's fucking like I always wanted to be like a person that didn't like style or art or music or any of that thing, just be like my dad. I try to, like, you know, go against basically everything he's ever done for all parts of my life. But like also those things, because always, like, when I was a kid, I was always like, how, like when it dawns on you that he just stopped listening to new music past like when he was a teenager or something, like that, it's like, that's just fucking weird to me, to like not continuously like expand.
Yeah, why would you not want to explore new shit? You explored new shit then. Why?
Yeah, and I even listen to shit, and I'm like, I mean, I kind of get it, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of.
I'm almost the opposite. I mean, there's obviously some old shit that I'll always listen to for the rest of my life, and probably listen to it every day still because my brain's broken. But there's shit I listened to when I was younger that I don't listen to now. And I go back and listen to it. I'm like, I mean, I know why I listened to it, but like, fuck, dude, I cannot handle this right now.
It's all, you know, the mood and the whatever I'm in.
Yeah, like I can be nostalgic, but I'd rather go ahead with my music taste than stay stale for sure.
Yeah. And that's, you know, I found I found quite a few bands, like, because obviously the algorithm knows I listen to metal-ish shit, so it's just constantly just like throwing up fucking reels or whatever the fuck they call of new shit, and so I'll take that. I found a band from Papua New Guinea that they say it's like new metal. I'm not a big new metal person, but the song's not bad.
It's got a bad connotation to it because of certain bands around here back in the fucking late 90s.
Yeah, like I Limp Bizkit, for instance, I just fucking hate Limp Bizkit, and it's cheesy, and
but like it's just corny as fuck.
Deftones, I've always liked. I hate the idea
that
being
new metal. They're like they are in that category, but they're not. They're their own thing. They're like over here.
But their earlier stuff is much more, kind of in line with Korn and shit like that. But those two, like Korn, I like
more like artsy to me than like the other bands they were playing with at the times. I mean, artsy, I guess maybe not, but you know what I mean. Like I don't know, they had a vibe and a feel to them, rather than seeing like Korn or like Slipknot that they were playing shows.
I never like Slipknot.
First album only.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like First album only, dog.
I tried to like understand people's obsession with it, and it's like, I don't know.
I thought the first album was harsh and it was fun seeing live. Past that, that's about as deep as it goes for me, dog.
Yeah. I just
like, after that though, when he like fancied himself a singer, you can get fucked. I don't hear you sing, bitch. Stone Sour was a horrible band.
I know I've probably heard it, and I know that's, but I never really, never really listened to it.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not my thing. I tried to. What's another thing like that? I tried to. Like Lamb of God. I can't. The guy's
I voice, don't like Lamb of God either. Ernie and my buddy Dan do, but I'm not into it.
His voice doesn't really do it for me.
Voice
and then
is good for me.
The drumming with all of it being like on triggers, so it sounds like more machine, or you know what I mean, it doesn't have like a natural drum sound to it. If that's stupid, I know it's a dumb, but using triggers on drums just sounds fucking, and a lot of their shit sounds like that. It sounds like over processed, filtered, and I don't like it. But that's just me. I don't hate the band or anything. It's not like that. It's just I wouldn't go out of my way to fucking listen to it or go see them.
Yeah, if my brother's playing it, I'm not gonna be mad about it, but I'm not buying a ticket for it.
Yeah, and there's too many bands that I would rather go see. That's not one of them.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm still fun. Randomly coming across all kinds of fucking fun shit. That's
Me too,
so who. That confuses the fuck out of me. Yeah, a friend of mine was like really big into it, and I tried to listen to it. We like a lot of the same bands, but that one just really, I thought it was crazy that the guy was like arrested for a long time.
Some recent bands I've found out in the last maybe couple of years. Frontier, they're pretty harsh. Car Bomb, Vane FM. There's way too much hip hop shit for me to even spot off. I'd have to pull my phone out for that.
I'm sorry, I just saw that you said, "Did you die?" I just looked at the message. I was pulling up my phone because I'm terrible at remembering names of shit. There's like things that I remember that are like older, but as far as like the new shit that I've recently found, I can't fucking remember names.
Hey Nate, I got to see Vane FM and Car Bomb play together in this small Iowa spot maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it was fucking harsh. It was dope.
All right, let's see here. Recent. What do I have in here? So one of the things that I just added into which I need to make playlist or whatever.
He used to play here like 3 times a year, man. I've seen Hebrew a bunch way back in the day, like early 2000s.
I haven't even got a chance to listen to these things very much. Just, recently were put onto them through a thing I saw with Converge. Dark Throne, pretty sure I've heard of them, but the new album is out recently, and so they were talking about that. An At the Gates album also, which is I guess the band's last one. The singer I guess died recently, and a lot of the songs are in crazily named things that sound fucking nuts by that. Another fucking band that I didn't know Ian was in from Minor Threat, Fugazi, and then he was in another band that we had that album, but I can't remember.
On Minor Threat.
But he was in a band called Embrace somewhere before, after
Some of these motherfuckers are in too many bands to keep up with.
Dude, it's like one album. They do a band, do an album, and then that's like...
But it's like 5 dudes from like 5 other iconic fucking bands.
Yeah, a lot of times that happens.
Yeah.
Another band that was cool that's like from that same time, around that same time period, is called Wrong.
Wrong?
Yeah, it's the album is No Is No, and then it's just got like a cow. It says Wrong really big in red. So those are some things that like I just recently found. Besides which I didn't find them, it's not like I just randomly, it was something someone suggested. I'm trying to find the name of that fucking band. I'm going to look at my YouTube history because I looked at their fucking thing. I'll leave a link to it in there because they don't have a lot of like followers, and it's like some crazy shit from another country. Who knows if they'll ever make it here. Where the fuck is? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta suppress those dreams. One move. I only dream during my afternoon naps, so I'm not like super fucked up when I take those naps. I mean, you dream all the time, but I only remember them really.
That's another one too that I fucking just found recently from looking at. I had seen a band and I was like, oh, that seems interesting. And then they had a link to like a record. I don't even know if it's a record label, but it was another YouTube site that just had lots of metal videos on it.
Metal.
I don't know if they're like how they're affiliated with them. But
I've only heard a couple songs, but this random band be popping up when I'm listening to metal on my Spotify, and it's called Employed to Serve. I'm pretty sure is the name of the band. And it's like super fucking harsh. I've only heard like 3 songs though because it just pops up randomly.
There it is. Dark Aside. I'm gonna actually let's see what happens if I don't if I get
all they do is send you an email and they tell you that you can't get paid.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that these people like even have.
They don't even have rights for copy.
Dude, it's like I said, it's like a thing from Papua New Guinea, and it's like fucking. Actually, let's see here. Let's go over to this and full screen it.
Decade of Crisis.
Yeah,
we're working on that right now. Robert.
So some of it isn't like my favorite like style of, but some of it's fairly really good. And then the drummer is this guy who does not look like he belongs in the band at all, but he's fucking killing it, and it's hilarious to see this guy fucking in this band. They got a little intro here, so it takes a hot minute. But yeah, I just saw this over the weekend, just randomly came across this.
I love how it's like war, and then it opens with Our Country and War.
The drummer, dude, that guy looks. The comments are fucking hilarious. It's like, it's cool that you got your uncle to play drums. It's a little too, that for me, but
yeah,
it's okay. They,
I mean,
I appreciate
the
that this is
style of
coming
music.
out of,
They sound like like several bands that played around here back in the
you're
day.
right, yeah. This is also a little. I'm
I always hated that when they started mixing in the singing part into things.
There's some bands that I didn't, I gave more leeway.
I
with
definitely
that.
listened to some back in the day. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like actually more than a couple, but like Voice Sets Fire is a good example. Great fucking band.
Oh, but that's different. Voice Sets Fire is way different. it's so different.
But you know what I mean, like.
But see, the guy can like do a good scream. Like I wish there was just more of it. That's the gist.
Yeah, what's that trick?
Oh, my bad. Wasn't actually trying to do that. But anyways, so I just found that over the weekend via some guy like shouting him out on Instagram or something randomly, and I was like, oh, I'll listen to
dog, your shit is broken, dog.
But I take like literally like 5 to 7 pills at night to try to like fall asleep and not.
So Demon I sent me this earlier. He was like, I don't know why I'm drawing this.
I already dropped my hobby horse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, look at this thing.
That's increasingly more hobbyist horsing.
Yes.
Did you say horsing?
Hobbyist horsing, yes.
Demonox, send it to Pocket Metal.
I think that they were in just somewhere. I don't know. I don't know shit about Papua New Guinea. I don't think.
Are you trying to break my flock camera?
What?
Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
I said to send that to. Oh, I guess I can share it. Never mind.
You could.
Good. Demonox fucking. Something's wrong with Demonox. I don't know what it is. But his brain. I don't know. It just turned into a rave in here. Sorry.
Why is Ernie laser attacking your ass right now?
I have no fucking idea. Ernie is probably drunk. It's literally like rave town in here.
Also, I want to apologize for the fact that I have to be so forward with my forehead. I just don't feel like taking my glasses on and off. It looks like Alf. Like my first first shot. It looks just like Alf.
I mean, a little bit.
Less so now, but like when it was smaller, I was like, it looks like Alf. But it also, is that a horse on a stick? Is that what
it's
that
a
is?
hobby horse? Yeah.
Yeah, right on. I don't know if that was like still. You would see it on TV when I was a kid, but I don't know that any of us had.
Dude, there's like adults that do hobby horse racing.
Yeah, and then they fuck each other wearing bridles. I mean, they do weird shit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, totally. But yeah, Demon, it's fucking so awesome. I love that, and it's fucking creepy as fuck. Again, creepy in a different way. The other one was like haunting, creepy, like kind of like macabre, if you will. This one's just like, if you show that to the right people, they wouldn't let you out again. Leatherface hobby horse.
Yeah.
So we gotta get like a hobby horse with like a chainsaw mouth. Is that what you're talking about? This is a good movie prop. I'm into this.
Where the fuck is my shit at? I don't know what I'm talking about either.
Where's
Don't worry.
your shit?
Fuck me.
I don't know. I try not to know, man. Fuck. It's a lot easier when you don't know.
My that's hilarious.
That's fast, That's crazy.
Did not mean to click that. Nope. All right, let's try this again.
Merciful.
My brain's rotting. Sorry for the. Sorry for my brain rot.
You got the jellied brains.
Son of a bitch. I fucking hate these commercials. This shit gets me fucking triggered. Imagine being able to do something by just typing words into a computer and then it magically makes something and then you say you made it. Because that's what the world's become. I typed words and then I say I made something. This shit starts off kind of slow. Again, gotta get that.
For half a second, my brain thought that was Larry David playing the fucking.
Dude, I think it's like their uncle or their grandpa or something. I don't know.
I thought it was Larry David though.
This I just found randomly on that fucking whatever. If you click the fucking let's see here, what it's called. It's got a snazzy like name. They're a little like I can't scroll down low enough to fucking see it.
Now I wish it was Larry David.
That would be funny. The only problem with Larry David is he's friends with Seinfeld, and that guy's a pedophile piece of shit.
That is a good point.
I think this is like swamp black metal. I don't know what's going on here.
Swamp black metal. Okay.
This came on and I was like, I dig it. This is Louisiana swamp metal or black metal.
It's all like slow, but this dude's still freaking out. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's it's got to have its ambient parts too before they go crazy. A lot of black metal is like that though. Like it'll have like some folk sounding music in it in parts, or like it's not all just the blast
like super savvy into that realm of metal. Like obviously I've heard a lot.
It goes from like this to like blast beats. Like, I've heard this band before. I
got a copy of the Purple album for you.
The problem I have is I can't keep it all in the brain box.
I feel you.
So I'll probably forget about this band in like 2 weeks. That's just how it works. No, let's go back to like an old, fucking Standby or some shit. Someone brought a strobe light to the fucking campfire.
Well,
They must have a hell of a generator out in the woods. That's what I always love about black metal stuff is they're playing in the woods. They're always in the woods,
right?
Amp stacks and shit. And it's like, what are you plugged into in the middle of nowhere?
Not shit. The only one playing real hard. I think shit. I've heard Alex is on fire a little bit. Not enough to even talk about it. Don't remember it sticking.
Alexis on Fire is one of the ones with the singing. Yeah, we had an Alexis on Fire album like fucking a decade ago. Oh, fucking hell. Anyways, this is I don't know how to answer greatly when people ask me what I am listening to. I also found some white rapper guy that wasn't bad recently that had sold a bunch of albums like just off like himself without a record label, and because he didn't like pay money to do something, they wouldn't include his like album sales in the Billboard thing because he technically sold more than he would have like supposedly sold more enough to make it like very high on the Billboard chart if they discounted that, but evidently you have to like pay something to be part of it, to be included in that. I don't really know how that works. Don't know shit about that stuff because most of the music I listen to will never be something that's ever on that kind of thing. But it was just some random shit that came up. Ooh.
I like random shit.
You know, that's my whole life is just random shit. Nothing but pure random shit. I also saw like, you know, I've been I've never been a big Ben Affleck fan, but I didn't think he was like a horrible person. But then I saw recently that he paid or he had an AI company that Netflix just bought for $587 million. And so that moves him to like top of my you're a piece of shit for having an AI company.
Who?
Ben Affleck.
Oh, I mean, it's not surprising, really.
I mean, like, other than just being like boring, I didn't know that he like had done anything like fucking crazy. So there's that, you know, like, you know, he's just like a shitty. I follow this guy a lot on Instagram. Oh, hit the wrong button there, didn't I? His name's Hardcore Cream. Hardcore Keem. What's his name? Hardcore Keem. Anyways, he always does like little like he's in a band, but he'll like just like highlight other bands that he finds. So this is one way that I find stuff. He showed this because the guy farts in the middle of a song, which is kind of funny.
Wow.
Right there. That was a fart. I guess they thought that was a good, like, you know, part in a breakdown to throw in a little farts. But he you know, posts shit sometimes. It's got some good bands on the.
I tagged you, Mills.
Shit that I wouldn't normally, you know, maybe see. A lot of it's like, what do they call that fucking shit? Oh, and then for those who care, I randomly saw that Napalm Death did Tiny Desk concert on NPR.
I love Tiny Desk.
That was awesome. Yeah, I've watched quite a few of those. That was the first time I've seen something like that, but you know, it's
Hey, Robin. So
it was entertaining. There's not a lot of room there.
Nah, dude. I watched a fuck ton of Tiny Desk concerts, dude. I love that shit. Well, I love it when I like the band or person performing. Ugh, somebody give me 11 grand for this Mustang.
So this isn't like, I'm not saying this is great or anything. I just randomly came across this and it wasn't bad. It's some guy and I don't even know what the fuck his name is, but the song is called Good Time Boy. And
you talking about Prof?
Yeah, I see that your brother follows him on
that song is mediocre at best considering his entire catalog. But yeah, I like Prof, but I don't like his newer shit. His newest album that he's putting out right now is trash, I feel, compared.
At any rate, came across it randomly and saw that was the one where he was like trying to sell like the album or something. Supposedly made a lot of sales.
I'm gonna send you my two favorite Prof songs.
But yeah, I didn't really look into it past that. I was just like, oh, that's crazy. And he didn't seem terrible. So there's that.
Yeah, his older albums are great. I've seen this dude like fucking probably 12 times.
Dude, yeah, I don't know.
Also, both of these, the music video is also good as well as the song, is what I'm saying. They're both enjoyable to watch, in my opinion.
Right on.
Standout is, it's kind of like watching an old Busta Rhymes video. As far as it's just fucking unhinged and a little cartoony and weird.
Right on.
And then the other one, Motel, is just like a little more bluesy and sleazy. It's a good song.
Right on. Yeah,
But he's all over the place, dude. He does like bluesy ballad style stuff. He does like super rappy stuff.
I hear
He's
you.
all over the place.
I don't really get when I was in my like from 18, well, earlier than that, like when I was a young kid, listened to fucking all kinds of random shit, but in 18 to 20-ish was more of the backpack hip hop that style of stuff and shit.
LP, Aesop, Slug, all those people.
Yeah. Hieroglyphics and stuff like that. Was a friend of mine got me into that. There was like a kid that we were friends with that was like this DJ kid, and we just had like a little group of friends that listened to that kind of shit, and so we were more into that at that point. But that was at the same time that I was like in a hardcore band, so it wasn't. And there was a lot of people, hilariously enough, that like go both.
That was me, dude, and I ended up going definitely more towards the hip hop side than the hardcore side.
I later went the other way, and not just hardcore metal or whatever, but like all the other shit.
All that shit.
That was after. This was after, like, ska was more earlier on than that, for sure, for like where it hit us, you know what I mean? Like that was like early, or not early, but like middle of high school, I think, is when ska, which was funny because like that was also like in middle school is when I started listening to metal through friends, Slayer and shit like that. And
sure.
But then after that, it was like that more punk with that stuff. And then I had a friend that was big time into black metal when I was in high school. And he just he spent all his money on all this crazy import shit, because that's the only way you could do it, was through mail order catalogs and shit back in the day and stuff. So he had all this crazy metal stuff. But at the same time of that is when I, found out, like, through the punk stuff, like ska bands, like had friends that were in those kinds of bands or played shows with those kinds of bands and stuff. And that's how I found out about hardcore, was going to see Mighty Mighty Boss Stones played with H2O when I was in high school, and saw H2O, and I was like, oh, I fucking really, this is
Nice.
this is fun. So then went down that rabbit hole.
So there's just traveling. They were like a hardcore ska band, if you will. They were like regional. I don't know where they were from, like Iowa or South Dakota or somewhere, but they're called Link 80 back then, and they're fucking dope, dude. There's like 10 of these motherfuckers on stage. The whole place is fucking thrashing. It's fucking banging.
Yeah, it's one of the bands we listened to when I was in high school. I then became friends with the dude who was the bass, or no, did Mike? No, he played in another band. But anyways, I just started meeting and randomly becoming friends with some of the people in the ska band. And then like after like all of that, like I was working at a screen printing place, and the guy that was working there was like the singer from the band. And it was just like funny to like, the guy used to go see at shows. We would go travel all over the place and shit and go see him play. And then, I'm working at the same business he is, because,
right.
For most people, music shit does not take off.
No.
But, it was a funny, like, thing to.
Ska girls are hot.
I think that like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just shut up.
I'm like I want to find all these folks. So I used to have fucking all these CDs before my truck got broken into when I was on my like late teens, but of all the local shit. But dude, I want to track down all these local bands I used to listen to. Some of them were fucking so good, like actually good. That's fucking travesty they don't play music anymore.
So I used to play guitar. I have more guitars now than I ever did when I was a kid, and could play better than I can now. But that's the way things work as far as like money and my availability to play an instrument. Like I bought a new guitar last year around my birthday or something. I bought another guitar, and I think I played it twice because life and other things happen. So it's just sitting on the thing there. But yeah, so it's like I still have guitars, and also dumbly enough left my amp in Florida and just refused to. I don't need a fucking half stack for my house for no fucking reason, since I'm not playing shows and probably will never be in a band again. But don't need a half stack in the living room. But it's funny that is, got left, and now I have 5 guitars sitting in my living room,
right,
with just a little bitty, fucking more than loud enough fucking practice amp to fucking drive Chamiette nuts when I get the chance to. So, yeah, exactly. Just doing dumb fucking shit.
I gotta take
yeah, I need a beer ski. Yeah, I haven't spent much time fucking with that stuff in a long while. It's always one of those things. It's like, I'm gonna start playing guitar again. I'm gonna fucking sit there and play with shit, and fucking doesn't happen because I end up working on art or something. The desire is still there to do it. It's just not enough hours in the day. This is that's an odd mix-up. I Hate God, Clutch, and the Reverend Horton Heat. That is fucking nuts. If you want to, like, so we played with Botch, opened. I don't know if it was considered opening. It's a fucking hardcore show, right? It's just we played first. Also for Darkest Hour. And our first show was supposed to be what was the name of that band? They fucking ended up not showing. We go there as a huge crowd. It was like a Victory band. I can't remember the name of the band right now off the top of my head. And then they fucking like didn't show up to the fucking gig. So we played, the band after us played, and then we fucking ran because we just got in the van and took off because there was going to be a shit show because everyone showed up for this band. And then they decided not to fucking do the gig like the day of the gig. It's awesome sauce. Yeah, dude, it was so long ago I can't fucking remember. Somewhere there's flyers and shit like that, but I don't know where the fuck they are at this point. In a box somewhere with other stuff. All right, we're switching up now. I have to go grab a beer and tinkle.
I chunk up the deuce. Look into my eye. In the Reverend Horton Heat. Texas hardcore. So many fights for me in that scene. Holy hell, I bet. Bad enough here in Nebraska. I bet Demon Hawk. I can't imagine growing up in Texas, man. I'd have gotten lynched. It gotta be worse than here. I damn near got lynched here over in fucking Iowa. Fucking A. Country punks. Always a dice roll. Just want to bludgeon someone with this unopened. It's so heavy. I mean, I know I ain't ground the blade yet, so that'll take a lot of weight out, but full backspacer. Yeah, Demon Hawk, I bet, dog. The old red laces. Which I doubt, lace code is still a thing, but you already knew when they walked in. Makes me want to watch the first half of SLC Punk. I hate watching the second half. It's so fucking depressing. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I've seen Clutch, but I'm not like a Clutch fan, so I don't know shit about their songs. Also, what up, Demo? I might have said hi earlier, but I'm drunk. I don't remember. I gotta build myself fucking knives. Every time I build one of these predators, I want to keep it. It just feels like it's gonna do some work. That's right, Demon Hawk. So much violence. I'm here for it. You must be intolerant of the intolerant. It's really, the only way to go. And if you're not, well, you can get fucked and get stomped along with the red and white laces. Gotta make a bruiser one of these for fucking Jorge. A couple of, I gotta make a bruiser for fucking Sachi Dave. She wants one of these, I think. I just gotta make it thicker. Make it thicky thick. My forehead itches. It's nice. Oh yeah, Demon Knock, that ain't the point. The point is you threw down when you needed to, based on principle. Do not me too, dog. God damn. I still am, homie. I still fucking him. I don't really listen to a lot of punk anymore. I just don't really vibe with my fucking bean these days, despite my love for it.
I do. Off and on with some of that shit.
But in there, yeah, but
Clutch
like
is another band I couldn't get into.
Not
the guy's voice just doesn't do it for me. Mm-hmm. I know people love that band.
Yeah.
It's too barky. It doesn't like have any decay. It's like arr, 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 arr. It's just like barking.
Ooh, Maryland. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier. I was in Maryland when I was talking about ticks. I was in Leonardtown.
I'm surprised you didn't get crabs.
There's no. I wasn't hoeing.
Yeah, Blood for Blood was a big band back in the day.
Yeah,
all that war, fucking all that kind of shit. What was fucking Madball? Fucking
never got into them, but yeah,
it was just like it's similar-ish kind of shit back then. Every once in a while, I fucking dude. I know, like musically, I didn't dislike it. It's just I tried. It just wasn't. I couldn't. It didn't do it for me. Maybe I'll revisit. Sometimes
getting violent.
Sometimes it's all also just like when I'm trying to listen to something. Like sometimes I get into it, and sometimes it sometimes it clicks, and sometimes it doesn't.
Some blood capsules. Fuck. Christmas is coming up. No, shut the fuck up. Try to poison me.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay. Liar. No, I've been talking about eating blood capsules. So we get pictures with Santa every year for my mother.
Yeah.
And I've been talking about biting down on blood capsules during the photo. I've been talking about it for like
go. Buddy, get out of here.
And I've never done it. I think
go away. Go away, Wicket. Sorry, my cat. I didn't close the door in the office, and he likes
it's gonna be a bloody Christmas is all I'm saying.
Very nice. Do you both sit on his lap?
No.
It'd be funny if you did, and then one of you had like a decently sized like dildo that you brought with you, and then you like set it in between the two of you to make it look like you're giving Santa a handy.
I would fucking love. I would almost pay money to see your search history.
What? The funny thing is you're gonna be greatly disappointed.
I bet so. I bet it's fucking
so greatly
vanilla. Yeah,
it is. There's nothing. That's not. that's just who I am as a person. That's nothing to do with my internet.
I know. That's why I'm giving you shit.
You're going to be so let down. My
Whoa.
YouTube watch history, which is all I've, that and Spotify, listening to like random. I did listen to
You just got like the DVDs. You got the VHS. That's what you like. You like it grainy.
Oh, dude,
I see you.
We had a VHS, like back in the day, like when DVD first became available to the poors.
Right.
We had a DVD VCR player.
Yep.
And because we used to just fucking go to Blockbuster and buy VHS tapes constantly. Like we had a fuck ton of VHS tapes.
For sure.
And fucking when the VCR DVD combo things like ate one of our tapes, that was like the end of us using that, and then switched over to just DVD stuff. But yeah, that's not
don't have vintage porn on VHS is what you're saying.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
I was trying to rent.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's definitely like a thing. A lot of people still fucking like jam out to fucking VHS, shit like that.
All bush, no penetration,
Yeah, I don't know how.
I know you're not supposed to hear such words, and I'm sorry.
It's not that. It's not. I'm just sorry. I'm not well versed in the that category of entertainment.
That's a good way to put it.
It is what it is. Just randomly when I was going to grab, because I keep a bunch of paintings in the bathroom when I went to go piss. This is the thing that I took shit tons of photos of to then use as texture fills in the back of like other artwork. So it's just got like a bunch of paint splattered all over this thing, which originally was going to started off as a Darth Vader painting, and I didn't like it. I fucked it. And then I was like, oh, I had seen a while back some, I don't remember what the artist was, but they...
You been like watching Event Horizon too much or something? Like,
no, why?
It's like, did you go into the fucking core?
But I watched this guy do or this like thing about for a while, a little while back. Have you heard of like people? There was like the white paintings. It was literally just paintings, like white on canvas. But I guess maybe like when you just looked at it from like afar or a picture, you wouldn't see anything. But like maybe there was like some strokes or something to it. If you were in the gallery and you actually got to see it in person, maybe you would see like differences in whites or something like.
Sure.
Some shit, but like when they would show the photo, it was just like,
all tonal white, is what you're saying.
Big empty fucking thing that just looked like solid white fucking canvases, fucking everywhere and shit.
That's a little high art for me.
Well, so what I originally, after I started to paint over this, what I was going to do, and which you can't probably see, is this is like when you are there in person, you can see the paint floating. Yeah. So I just kept layering and layering and layering paint. And I was going to initially make it kind of similar to that, where you could barely see a little bit of stuff through the layers.
Nearly there. You can barely see that thing yet.
But no, I mean, it would be like more white looking. Like it would just be like more white. Like I did white and I did a bunch of different layers in black and shit.
I like where it's going right now, personally. But yeah,
the thing is the amount of money spent on clear coats to do that. It just became like I needed to do other paintings and use that money for those things versus
versus your brain just being like, I'm gonna weird out on this for fucking ever.
Yeah. So every once in a while I'll dust it off, slap some more stuff on it, and maybe I'll get back to it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not listen, there's definitely been times I've talked shit about and I didn't get to see these paintings, so I don't really know what was going on with them. Maybe they were just like one coat of shit white paint on a canvas. Maybe I'm hoping that there was more to it than that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's probably
but
less than
based on what what I wanted to assume, I was going to make something my version of that, you know what I mean, like what I would have wanted to do. But yeah, it became I had to put it aside to do layers on other shit because that shit gets expensive after a while. Art supplies, you can get some stuff cheap, but the clear coats, even that, like, it gets fucking
adds up.
Yeah, it does real fast, man. It goes real fast. I had like a section of like all the cans of spray paint that I use and the varnish, and then I use like 4 different types of clear coats, and just like all the empty containers. Like I was gonna make like a little like thing to like just put behind me of all the shit that I've gone through.
Right.
For a while, I was saving all the medicine bottles that I was doing too, because I saw Damien Hirst do something with medicine bottles, and I thought it was hilarious. Like at one of his exhibits, there was like all these pill bottles, like making like a panel, like in say a stained glass, it was pill bottles.
Sure.
But I just thought it was funny to like show the amount of bottles of shit that I've ingested.
Yeah.
How much medicine, like, or whatever, all the drugs that have been inside of me is fucking astronomical. Yeah, I take, quite a bit of shit to try to not,
break out.
Yeah, to say the least, right? It's fucking nuts, man. Yeah, dude. Is this like a spray thing, or are you talking about like doing layers in between the
more of a shellac?
Yeah. Are you using a varnish? Shellac.
Varnish,
are you doing
now we're getting
spray clear? One of the reasons also is just so like let's say with either of these two things, like that this hasn't had any clear on it yet. Actually, I take that back. It's had a little bit of very thin, but if you keep painting on top of acrylic paint, it can affect it good and bad, depending upon what you want to happen. So once you get to a certain place, you may want to add, but not be affecting in the same way. So you put a clear coat in between, so that's it works differently. But then I also like for it to have like where it floats sometimes as well.
Okay.
Like it's little things like that I don't know if people like I know Ant on his painting, he definitely probably noticed and looked at it a little bit more than Scotch Brite, noticing that kind of shit. Sure. It's almost it's whatever. But fucking shit's hilarious to me, dude. Listen, I know you like to kick me in the balls. I appreciate it.
You like a nice heel, or you like a clog, or
we talked about this at the top of the show, the top of the live. Dude, the funny thing, I have shit just sitting here. I just need to get off my happy ass and fucking make it to the fucking post office and get about 1 billion things out.
I'm gonna probably.
I use it. I do it on everything. I put spray on everything. I've only had like an adverse effect on like one thing.
Look Alive is a spray hitter.
And that was like some gold shit. Like some guy wanted. I painted a bunch of. He sent me these skulls to paint with like gold patterns on them. And when I went to fucking clear coat it, it was like fucking giving me some fucking problems. One of the paints that I'd used. So that was a fun, situation. But other than that, it seems to have always worked. I use a spray first, and then I'll go back over with like some acrylic fucking, clear coats, and then I'll spray it again with just that way. It's like, the water, putting water on the canvas won't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm all over the place with shit. I'm a slow fucker when it comes to
You're a slow fucker.
when it comes to shipping.
Easy.
No, I'm not trying to say that at all. And honestly, some of these things like just happen relatively fast. Paintings, like this thing that's sitting here, just like kind of fucking came out of nowhere. Just kind of fucking happened. It's like just fucking just slapping shit around, and then it became this, and there you have it, folks. Just kind of just happened. It's a little different than some of the other Scully things I've made, but fucking happened. And I like the two colors, the red and the light blue. Just happened to be things that I had a lot of that paint sitting around. So I was like, I'll start with blue. Let's add a little red. And shit happens. Fun times. Noodle salad.
Yeah.
That all being said, it's a little after 10 o'clock, kids.
I go sleepy by soon.
Yeah, man. I gotta fucking do some work and fucking got some places to go this week. So I gotta try to fix my schedule for a hot minute. But it was fun, kids. Y'all have a week and whatnot. And bye-bye now.